Billy Van Pelt with us right now. Nobody has had more modified championships at Woodhull Raceway than he has, and probably nobody has won more races. He has now been retired for 2 seasons, so obviously the first thing we check with is if the retirement is sticking after we see how you're doing. Man, you look good. How are you, Billy?
Real good, Doug.
I'm glad. So the retirement is sticking so far?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you told me that first year you went out, what was it, just like a practice or something, and it kind of reaffirmed why you retired in the first place or something like that?
Yeah, I was helping Wally Wade. He wanted to go over on a Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning at the racetrack at Woodhull and got permission to go over. And he went out the first time, run some laps. We made a couple of changes, went out again, made a couple more changes, went out again. And I asked him, I said, well, what do you think? And he really couldn't give me a good, honest answer. And I said, well, I jumped in it.
Okay.
Went out, turned a half second faster than he did all day long.
Okay.
And come back to him, I said, the car's not bad at all.
Okay.
So everything we've done is, even the shock change and everything we've done on a dusty track, it was getting...
Yeah, it's not a race day track, yeah.
It had some moisture in the morning, but as we went, it was probably noon by the time I got into it. The track was getting dustier and slipperier. I still turned like a 16, I think a 16.3, 16.4,
wow,
something like that. That would have been a win on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Being that fast. And I thought, well, hell, there ain't nothing wrong with this car.
Mm-hmm. But there was something wrong with the driver afterwards, you told me.
I only ran like 12 laps, and I got out and went to the chiropractor on Monday. That made it affirmative to stay the hell out of it.
yeah, because that 35-lap feature, an 8-lap heat, 3 laps at hot laps, you wouldn't even make it, would you?
I'd have made it, but I've been still going to the chiropractor.
Yeah, and you'd be down for a couple
days.
days.
That was my MO while I was racing my last couple of years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'd race, wash the car on Sunday, and go to the chiropractor on Monday.
Yeah, and that's no way to
it was every week. Now it's every 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah. How old are you now?
I'm 59.
Okay, but you're still helping people, right?
I'm at the racetrack quite a bit. I do get to do other things, go ride side by side, enjoy my family and stuff. But
well, good. Still riding a motorcycle, going on some trips?
I don't do motorcycles.
Oh, snowmobiles.
Snowmobiles.
That's okay. I knew you had something that you and your wife did.
Side-by-sides.
Gotcha. That's the big thing.
The summertime is side by side. We travel quite a bit with the side by side.
I didn't know you could do that. So like those same snowmobile trails, kind of thing.
A lot of the dirt roads, but down in Pennsylvania, they got what they call a pilot pass, which you can ride on the blacktop in certain places.
Really?
That they allow you to get from this dirt road to that dirt road.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
okay.
And it gets you through one state forest to the next state forest too.
Gotcha.
But I think the last time we rode was like almost 160 miles.
Wow.
This summer.
I know you can put that many miles on a side by side. Usually it's just maybe tour your property or get around at a racetrack is what most people use those for. So
yeah, we actually trail ride them.
Okay.
There's a place that we travel to sometimes, go down, spend the night, go on down further to eat at the place and come back, and then ride home the next day. We've done that.
One thing he told me that I didn't realize is you truly did go out on top your last race, didn't you?
Yes. Kevin Chilson, I was driving for, he said that we were going to be done at the end of the year, and I said, well, if we can win that race on Saturday night, it was a 5,500 to win, that'd be a good way to exit.
Yeah.
And I ended up winning that race, so
nice.
We ended up just selling everything and cutting it short. We weren't racing for points. I had been running around, hitting a couple other races on a Saturday night, so I'd already missed like 4 or 5 races.
Okay.
Did a side-by-side trip that last year, and and Kevin, he was like, he only been to the racetrack maybe 4 times in the last 2 years that I raced for him.
Okay.
So it was, the writing was on the wall.
Yeah.
Love Karen and Kevin right to death for everything they've done. Matter of fact, last night we were out to dinner with them.
Aww.
So, it wasn't a hard feeling thing, or it was just, it was time.
Yeah. And to go out on top means everything for somebody like you. Because if you would have finished 12th, you might have found a way to sneak another race in, right?
Well, I could have ran till the end of the year, but it was in August, beginning of August when we won that race.
Yeah.
So I could have raced more. I was just going to be done at the end of the year, and I thought, well, Saturday night sounds great to me if I can do it.
Sounds great.
And we did. So everything was good. Everything was cool.
Awesome.
We sold off everything real quick. Everything went fast. I still got some knickknacks here and there, but nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, man. And what a career, all the championships and everything. You got to feel very fortunate because most people don't have the career you have, first of all, and don't come out of it without some major, life-changing injury. So you're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm all right. And the other thing is I made it to the Hall of Fame.
True.
Over the weed sport, I got inducted into that.
Which is huge, man.
That was huge for me.
Yeah. Every driver's goal.
Who'd never thought a Woodhull boy would get into that one,
Yeah, but you just won so many races and championships. I don't see how they could ignore you at that point. So,
Well, I have good numbers, and what they told me, at first they weren't going to just let just a Woodhull guy in. But they found out that I've won championships at other racetracks. Won the T3 All-Star Series when they ran that.
Oh, right.
They had it for 4 years, and I won it all 4 years. And that was a traveling series. And I've won at several different racetracks. So once I started looking at that, I was like, okay.
It's time.
Then it was time. So, and I was over there by their little booth, and they got my little replica car over there for sale that they had me signed for. So that was pretty cool.
That's awesome. I'm glad for you. You take care of yourself, okay, man?
You too.
Guys, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and we'll talk to you again soon, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Doug, for doing this.